The foundations to earn full-time online. Alright, so in this video today, we're going to walk through some of the foundations I've set. I'm also going to explain some of the foundations I've set and how there is easily enough there for me to earn online full-time if I choose to do so. But not just that, how you can actually do the same thing. So many people are out there trying to earn full-time incomes and stuff online. They try, but they just don't have the right mentorship or trainer or something. They just don't look down the right holes. They're pretty funnel visioned on the one thing that they're doing or something like that, or they've got the shiny ball syndrome where they chase down all new shiny objects that come up and they just don't make it. But I personally have made it to that situation where I can earn full-time online. And I've also brought someone up with me that can now earn full-time online if he chooses to do so as well. The good thing about the person that I bring up is he's doing the same thing as I am, and he's showing and teaching others rather than just taking advantage of it for himself. But with that said, I'm just going to minimize my head now and just talk about the foundations that I've set and the foundations that you can set if you choose to do so. Now, it's easy to do, but most won't do it. Now, it does cost a little bit of money up front. You need to fund this, but it's not nearly as much as you can get in return if you do it right and stay consistent. So I'm just going to minimize my head and just get straight into it. Okay, so obviously we're going back over to the tokens. This is where we've had the most success, and this is coming from many different platforms. I had a lot more success on another platform when I went fully after that platform, and that was when I was a network marketer for another platform, but they shut down. But the thing that most people won't tell you is when you are affiliate marketer, network marketer for any product or platform, it's all up to you. Okay, they're going to sell their product, and make you think that product's going to make you $1 million. But at the end of the day, it comes down to you. I literally had to build a whole brand around the product. I was doing Zooms, I was doing lives, I was doing a video a day back then. I was doing one video every single day, plus the Zooms, plus the lives, plus doing very educational posts, always messaging my team, well, the better part of my team anyway, to keep this thing active. There was a lot what I personally had to do. The product was great. Many products are great out there, but the products will not help you get things done. Now, when it comes to this, it's the same sort of situation. You need to build your own brand doing so. So I'm just going to explain it, so don't click away. So the first thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to go into TLP. Now, this was the learning curve for me, okay? And the difference between this token is I was trying to set it up to succeed for a lot of people. If I had just set it up for myself, I would be living off it already, guys. Now, I could possibly live off it already. I will not do that because that's not what it's for. This one is for a lot of people. This one's for helping the world in the long run, not just myself. Okay, but if you wanted to do one for just yourself, you could do so easily. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to hover my mouse there and I'm just going to talk about that total TVL. Now that total TVL is the liquidity within the token. That means it's withdrawable. So right there, you're looking at about 30 grand. So you normally halve it. Okay, so whatever that is, halve that. And that's 30 grand withdrawable. Now that's not enough to live off because this token was the first learning phase. Okay, so this is where I went learning. Okay, I learned most of my lessons. I gave too many away to people that just do nothing. Okay, guys, so there's a lot of lessons learned, but with those lessons learned, I've done multiple now, and I've also helped someone set up his own. Okay, so I just want to explain that to you. Now, before you click away, let me explain the time and how it possibly could be live off it. So you can see here that's 56,000. So let's say half it, it's around $30,000 withdrawable. I could begin to withdraw $500 a week for the next however long, but I will not do that. I do not want to do that. So but that was over a long period of time. That was when we did the lessons. That's when we learnt the mistakes. But I've learnt those lessons, so when I've passed them on, you don't have to go down the same hole as I did. You don't have that struggle. So I'm just going to go into REA now and explain this one here. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to minimize the time. So I'm just going to get how long it's been. And this token was launched down here in April. So April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So there's 7 months, okay? So with the newfound skills that I've learned, I was managed to grow this token within a 7-month period up to around $46,000. So we have again, we're looking at $25,000, something around there. that is a year's wage, guys. I could be withdrawing this for a year straight. Now, I didn't set it up to do that for this one, but the skills that I have make me able to do this at any time I wish. Now, stick with me for another one. I'm going to go to REAR. Now, this is one where people are able to learn those skills without even doing their own token. They're going to learn the liquidity providing, they're going to learn all that stuff, and they're going to earn rewards while they're doing it. Okay, also withdrawable. So this one's only from November, so it's only a month old. Okay, and you can see there's $8,000 total liquidity, so 4,000 USD. So in a month's time, that's $1,000 per week. If I had to set up a token, that was just for me. Okay, if it was just for me and I was selling the tokens that I'm holding, okay, to provide for myself or whatever, there's $1,000 a week right there I would have made in the last 4 weeks that just went past. There's $1,000 a week for me from just collaborating, from doing a lot of other stuff, okay, for having some long-term vision. And that's all it takes, guys. It's just one vision, and then people to like your vision, and then they support your vision, and then as your vision carries on, everyone wins together. So this is one that you obviously know of because we've been talking about it. So let me just explain that a little bit here. So with TLP, my biggest lesson was I went too much too soon. Okay, I wanted to help everybody, but too many people were just, they're sponges, guys. People are sponges. They'll just take, and not give anything in return. So with the REA rewards and REA, we set this up different. So then only the ones that give something get something in return. Okay, so well, not so much give something, but they've got to actually act on it and do stuff. Whereas with TLP, people just withdrew it and just sell it, okay? All the time, every single month. But as you can see here, you can make a lot of money from this by holding it, adding to liquidity and that sort of thing. But now what I want to do is I want to go over to the REA projects. Now, with the REA projects, I'm helping people set up their own tokens and that sort of stuff. Now, we've got a little package here, but this package is obviously we can adjust it and that sort of thing to suit your personal goals. This is just one that I recommend for affiliates. So if you're an affiliate marketer, this is what I would recommend by doing it this way. And within this, okay, so I'm not going to talk too much about this, what you're going to get. I'm not going to sell that, but what I want to talk about is this here. So leveraging this strategy has been a game changer for me. Not only has it significantly increased my website traffic, but I've also seen my portfolio value surge by over $4,000 within just 3 months. So I'm going to go back in. So this is what I'm on repeat like a parrot. Okay, guys, I repeat, and no one seems to listen except when someone does to actually get somewhere in life. But now I'm going to go over to the project that I helped set up. So I helped set this project up, and I'm not taking no credit for what he has built here. This is him. This is purely him. This is his skills. He's actually, yes, I helped him set it up. I've given him some instructions. I've gave him some advice, that sort of stuff. But he's went by himself and he's done this. Now I'm just going to have a look at the time here. So we got September here. He's launched in September, and it is now November. So September, October, November. Okay, so we're coming on pretty close to 4 months, but we're still in the 3rd month. Now in the 3rd month right here, he's got $18,000 in liquidity. So we minus that in half and you go $9,000. And that's approximately how much money he's got. So within 3 months, 9,000 divided by 3 months is $3,000 per month, which is easily livable. Okay, so as you can see, it is very possible and very probable to earn online if you actually choose to act on it and stay consistent with it. Now, he is obviously learning a lot of new skills, and within a few months, he's going to be a lot higher than this. But he has chosen to go down the path what I've chosen to go down, and that's share it with as many people as we can, sort of hold ourselves back a little bit, but we bring a lot of others up with us. Most people won't do this if they was to launch a token. They will not help you to do your own. If they're going to launch a token, they will not help you earn more, that sort of stuff with it. They're going to do it and they're going to live off it. And you can do it and you can live off it. And that's what I want to talk about, guys. These here are foundations that we have set. So this one, not mine, but we have set these foundations with a few different things, few different projects. Now with these foundations is what we grow off. It's how we learn our lessons now, and it's how we fix our lessons and improve. Now, a lot of people, they see me from years ago, 10 years ago, when I was just affiliate marketing and that sort of, well, not even 10 years ago. Still look at me from back then. But this day and age, in this society, guys, if you don't learn how to use AI and learn it really, really good, doesn't matter how good you are online right now, you're going to be wiped out. If you don't learn how to communicate with others and collaborate with others and all that sort of stuff, you are going to be wiped out. Technology is improving a lot faster than most the people that I see, okay? A lot of people, they'll sit, they'll wait, and they'll only do something if they're going to get that instant satisfaction first. But your jobs are going, okay? Your jobs are getting replaced by AI, and that doesn't matter if you're an online marketer or an offline marketer. Your jobs are going to get replaced by AI at some stage. My long-term goal is the TLP one, okay? And that is to set up something before this stage happens. Now, obviously, I shouldn't have went straight for that. I should have started some little projects first to learn the skills, and then I should have jumped into that. I didn't realize there was going to be so many sponges within that project. Okay, I thought there was going to be a lot more help, considering a lot more help got offered at the start. But now we have got these other projects, guys, and if you start listening, okay, and most people won't listen. So Sean, you all know Sean, guys, when he's talking about the stuff that he's learned and he's talking about how to do it, but you're not listening, you're never going to be able to do it as well. Okay. But when I bring out projects like REA rewards, guys, if you're not listening, if you're not taking action, you're never going to earn money from this. And this is pretty easy to do, and that's why I set it up step by step for you guys, okay? There is training on these sites, okay? Most people, okay, even when they've clicked this site, they've clicked it for like 2 seconds, most people have never pressed this more button. Most people have never looked at how to buy DeFi, Algo DeFi. Most people have never looked at how to earn with LP. Okay, people tend to be so funnel vision that they do not do any due diligence for themselves. They don't learn skills, they don't see what other projects are about, that sort of stuff, and they're just out of the know. But from being in the know, from trying to click on as many sites, especially when it comes to Visage, I have went through nearly every single site for nearly every single project here. I have messaged most of these projects on social medias. I've connected with a lot. I have got shut down by a lot. I've got ignored by a lot. I have been judged by a lot. But I'd never stop doing this, guys. If you was to see my inbox on my X account, guys, all you will see is me trying to connect with so many different projects, the ones that I like mostly, okay, getting rejections after rejections after rejections. The problem with everybody out there, well, not everybody, but majority of the people out there, is when they get that first rejection or when their family doesn't agree, they give up and they stop. Not just this, a lot of people don't even act in the first place. What I want you to do right now, okay, guys, I want you to go out and buy yourself $1,000 of REA. Okay, I'm just going to say that right now. So $1,000 of REA. If you buy $1,000 of REA, you're going to have a nice amount there, and you're going to be able to transfer it into any of these new projects that come along. You're going to be able to take advantage of that. Now, I don't really want you to buy $1,000 of REA unless you choose to do so. But I wanted to say that so I can say, so then you just said to yourself, I don't have $1,000. That's the only reason I just said that, okay? Not because I want you to go and spend it. I just wanted you to say that to yourself. Now, with what you just said to yourself, I don't have $1,000 to buy REA. I want you to go and use last week's paycheck, okay? So I know you don't have it now, so just use your last week's pay, okay? You don't have that either. Use last month's pay. Okay, so you don't have last month's pay either. Okay, use last year's pay. You don't have that either. Use the years before that pay. Still don't have. All right, 10 years ago, use that money to buy yourself the $1,000 REA. That's right. Every single cent that you guys earn, you guys splash it, it's gone. You pay a bill thinking your bills are going to disappear one day, and your bills are still going. You buy extra little bit of food because you think you deserve a little bit of luxury this week, but then you go on down the poverty road. Okay, guys, this is the issue. None of you have any money from your past. All your past money is gone, but yet you will not learn from that, and you will not use your current money to keep it there today. I want to just explain some of this money here, guys, that is multiplied was money that I earned months ago. Not the money today, Okay, money that I earned months ago, it has just multiplied. Whereas your money from months ago is 100% gone because you cannot learn from your mistakes. And that is why it's so important to build foundations. If you said to yourself, you don't have $1,000 to buy that REA token, but you have lived the last 20 years, that means you have went through many of thousands of dollars. The issue is not you having the money or not you being able to get the money, it is how you are using the money. Now, this is not a financial advice because I cannot legally give it to you, but it's just the truth, guys, okay? It is just the truth. Every single person out there, even offline, guys, when I'm talking to people, they're always doing money, money, money. Learn your lessons. If you do not learn your lesson and you do not realize that the money you have right now today is going to be gone next week, okay, the difference between if it was to go onto something for yourself, for your business, for your future, you would still have it next week, but it would just be more. But you're just going to lose it instead, and it's going to be gone, completely gone, disappeared, no more. Okay, most people don't even have $100 in the bank right now. Most people don't even have $1,000 in the savings right now. But yet they still do not learn from this. Learn from what you are doing, guys. If you don't have foundations set, you are going to lose in the long run. AI is going to take your jobs. There's nothing more. There's nothing really left to say, guys. If you do not set foundations, it doesn't have to be in crypto, but you have to actually spend some dollars on yourself, guys. You can't just keep thinking you're going to get free handouts for the rest of your life. It ain't going to happen. A product isn't going to be the reason why you become successful, okay? There will be one that's going to be universal basic income one day, but man, the amount of people that are unwilling to work on it with me is just way too many to be able to get it done anytime soon. So if you've got the ability to learn from your mistakes, set some foundations with the money you've got today, so then tomorrow you've got money. Okay, because if you don't, you're not going to have money tomorrow. You're going to spend it on some bill or something, and that bill's just going to come up again in another month. Okay, the system currently is designed to keep you without money. If you get money, you are not going to work the system anymore. You're not going to work and keep the world running the way they want it to be running. You're not going to be a slave. Therefore, it is set up perfectly so no matter what industry you are in, you're going to change your living situation so every single bit of your money is drained. Your electricity bill is going to be just enough to make sure you've got just enough to pay your car loan, that just got just enough to pay your rent, and just enough to get your food. Once that's all gone, your money is gone. It's set up that way. Learn from it, guys. Anyway, hope this helps. Hope this motivates you. If it pisses you off, I don't care. Go to another channel. But if it motivates you guys, start taking action. Start thinking serious. No one is going to think serious for you. You are here and you are on your own. It is that simple. So take things serious. That's all I want to say. Set your foundations and take things serious. Hope this helps. See you on the next one.